Hello, I'm Luke Westway for CNET here at CES in fabulous Las Vegas. Today I'm taking a look at this, the Sony Bravia X900A. It's another 4K TV from Sony. So Sony's already shown off some 4K TVs before, but now it's making them in some sizes that are a bit more likely to fit inside your living room. Right here is a 65-inch version, but Sony's also making a 55-inch edition. So, being of a 4K resolution, this screen has an absolutely astonishing number of pixels, specifically 3840 by 2160. It looks really good, it's extremely colourful, and as you'd expect, it's really, really sharp. Now, this TV also does passive 3D. That's not something that Sony's traditionally been too into, but it thinks that passive is going to be okay for this television because of that really, really high resolution. So it thinks that when you half the resolution watching 3D, you're not going to lose too much detail. Passive 3D has some other advantages because the glasses are a lot cheaper and they don't require batteries. Being generous sorts, Sony is throwing in 4 pairs when you buy the TV. Now, there's not actually very much that you can watch in 4K at the moment, so Sony's baked upscaling into its latest effort. That means that if you're watching a Blu-ray disc, for example, it'll up the resolution to 4K. I've seen some demonstrations, it looks pretty good, upscaling's never perfect. Hold on for the full review where we'll be really putting it through its paces. The exciting new technology even extends to the remote control. Sony's got NFC technology inside the remote, so if you have a smartphone that has that near-field communication technology, you can tap your phone against the remote and put what's on your phone on the TV. That's pretty useful if you've got movies stored on your mobile, for example. If your phone doesn't have NFC, then you can still export the view onto the TV using Wi-Fi screen mirroring. Now, the design here is likely to prove divisive. Personally, I'm not really blown away by these chunky bezels, but Sony's packed really, really massive speakers into the side of this display, so you never know, it might have really good built-in sound. Now, there's no price yet, but expect this to be extremely expensive, even though it's a bit smaller than Sony's existing 4K TVs. It's coming out in the spring, so we don't have very long to wait to find out exactly how good it is and how much it'll cost. 4K is really interesting, I think it looks really good. Personally, I think it's a bit more exciting than 3D has been in the past, so this is definitely one to keep an eye on. I'm Luke Westway for CNET at CES, and this is the Sony Bravia X900A.